Hello everyone. Today we talk about the act. This is called the Pharmacy Act 1948. So first of all, what is the objective of the Pharmacy Act 1948? It's a major objective of this act is to regulate the profession and business of pharmacy. And important objectives are: first is to provide the uniform education and training to all the new pharmacists to maintain the control over person entering in the professions of the pharmacy. So first is the uniform education and training, and the second one is the control over person entering in the profession of pharmacy. It is the main objective of this act. So there are some definitions. First is Central Council. Central Council means the Pharmacy Council of India constituted under Section 3. Central Registrar. Central Registrar mean Register of Pharmacists maintained by Central Council under Section 15A. What is registered pharmacist? Registered pharmacist means a person whose name is for the time being entered in the register of pharmacist for a state in which he's for time being residing or carrying his profession and business of pharmacy. Means without the registered pharmacist, we can't do the profession or business of the pharmacy. Executive committee. Executive committee means of central council or state council as the constant may acquire. State council. State council means state pharmacy council constituted under section 19 and also includes joint state pharmacy council constituted in accordance with an agreement under section 2. UGC, University Grant Commission, means it is established under Section 4 of the University Grant Commission Act 1956. Reputate means any person of Indian origin who on account of civil disturbance or for fear of such disturbance now forming the part of Sri Lanka, Burma, Uganda or any other such country has on or after 14th April 1957 left or has been displaced from his place of residence and who has since then been residing in India. Next is displaced person. Person who on account of setting up dominance of India and Pakistan or on account of civil disturbance or for fear of such disturbance now forming the part of Pakistan has on after 1st March 1947 left or has been displaced from his place of residence and who has since then been residing in India, or a person who on account of civil disturbance or for the fear of such disturbance now forming a part of Bangladesh and has after 14th April 1957 but before 25th March 1971 left or has been displaced from his place of residence and who has since then been residing in India. RMP, person holding qualification granted by authorities specified or notified under Section 3 or Indian Medical Degree Act 1916 or may be specified in the Schedule to Indian Medical Council Act 1956. A person who is registered or eligible for registration in medical register for a state mean for registration of person practicing the modern scientific system of the medicine, or a person who is registered or eligible for registration in medical registration for state who although not falling with subclasses clauses is declared by general special order made by state government and in this behalf as a person practicing modern scientific system of medicines, or RMP, that person who is engaged in the practice of veterinary medicine who possesses the qualification approved by state government, or a person whose name is entered the register of dentists under the Dentist Act 1948. So the Pharmacy Act is covered under the 5 chapters of constituting of 46 sections. So the chapter first is the introduction to the act. Chapter second is the Pharmacy Council of India, means PCI. And the chapter third is State Pharmacy Council. Fourth is the registration of pharmacists. And the fifth one is miscellaneous. So PCI. Pharmacy Council of India was constituted by the central government on 9 March 1949 to fulfill the objective of the Pharmacy Act 1948. So how many compositions of the Central Council of PCI? Central Council PCI consists of following members. First is the elected members. In the elected member, there are 6 persons are elected by the UGC. among the teaching staff of the university or college affiliated there, to whom at least one teacher shall be of each subject, that is pharmacy, pharmaceutical chemistry, cognosy, or the pharmacology. And the one person is elected from the member of Medical Council of India, and the one member is elected from among the registered pharmacies of state. And the nominated members, 6 members are nominated by the central government, and of whom at least 4 shall possess degree or diploma in pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry. And the one member is nominated by each state government who shall be registered pharmacy. And the ex officio member, in the ex officio member, the Director General of Health Services, or he is a nominee who shall be chairman, and the Drug Controller of India, or he is a nominee, and the Director of Central Drug Laboratory. President and Vice President of Central Council. The President and Vice President of the Central Council shall be elected by the member of Council from among themselves. The President or Vice President shall hold office as such of term not exceeding 5 years and not exceeding beyond the expiry of his term as member of the Central Council, but subject to being a member of Central Council. And he or she shall be eligible for the re-election, provided that if his term of office as a member of Central Council expire before the expiry of a full terms. And the president or his absence, vice president chair the meeting of Central Council and the executive committee. And the executive committee shall be soon as may be constituted. An executive committee consists of president, who shall be chairman of the executive committee, and the vice president, ex officio 5 other member elected by the Central Council among its members. And a member of executive committee shall hold office as such until the expiry of his term of office as member of Central Council, but subject to his being a member of Central Council, he shall be eligible for re-election. And in addition to the power and duties confirmed and imposed by this act, and the executive committee shall exercise and discharge such power and the duties as may be prescribed. So what is the function of PCI? Their main functions, like it prescribe the minimum standard of education required for the qualification as pharmacist by making and governing the education regulation throughout the country, and it ensure uniform implementation of the educational standard, and to grant approval or withdraw the approval of institution which conduct the course of study and hold and the examination for pharmacist, and it approve qualification granted outside the territory who which Pharmacy Act, and to prepare and maintain central register for pharmacists. Other functions of central councils are to appoint a registrar who shall as a secretary and even treasurer of pharmacy PCI, and it acquire, maintain the movable and immovable properties of the government, and it fix allowance to be paid to the president and vice president of PCI. It fix the place, date, and time of meeting, and to get accounts the audited from the auditors. So thank you so much for your listening carefully.